Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video. This time around we are doing dragons and more dragons and more dragons. I'm basically categorizing or guiding you through every single dragon there is in Trove. So if you watched this video or if you watched one of these videos before, the intro is going to be the same for each and every single video. I'm going to use the same one for each one so I can explain to the people that do click a random one and not just the first one that you know, this is the same, and kind of explaining how it goes. So if you've seen this intro, you can click ahead. In the description there is links to a bunch of stuff, but also to timestamps so you can get to whatever dragon you are looking for if you just want to skip ahead. But if you haven't watched this intro, I suggest you do so. There's not going to be a lot of talking or a lot of entering into this, but there is a little bit explaining why I didn't put all the dragons into the same video. It's because that over time Trove introduces new dragons, and those dragons, if I make one big video, I can't put all those, so I have to make a different one. So I decided that I wanted to do at least 3 dragons in a video, maybe more, up to like 7 or something, like some that made sense to put together. So some of the videos are a little bit longer than others, some are a little bit shorter, but they are categorizing all of them. So when they introduce new dragons, as they did not too recently, they introduced 3 new dragons. Those 3 new dragons, you know, is just gonna end up in the playlist that is on the channel. So it's just, you know, go through all of them as it is. It is says in the title which ones is what, and also in the description, of course, so you can kind of figure out which dragons you are looking for. So that's basically the intro, so there's not really much more to say. That was just explaining why I did it like I did it, and not in one big video, as that there's a lot of dragons out there. And yeah, so that was the intro. Now we can start going into the dragons. Enjoy. Alright, so this dragon is the New Year's dragon that we got for the first New Year there was, but you can still obtain it. All you have to do to get the egg itself is to go to the store and go under dragons, go down and get yourself the dormant Lunar dragon egg. And this is going to cost you 10,000 cubits, and cubits is of course you get from the in-game currency. It's something you get every day if you do your star bar. You get a lot more than you did when I actually first got it. So, but 10,000, you just gather that over days, and then suddenly you're gonna have enough for buying this here egg. So that's pretty easy to obtain this dragon egg itself. Just keep doing your you know, star bar and get enough cubits to do so. But the other materials that you're gonna use to get in this dragon is under the hatch dragons, and then you're gonna go under the Selene here. You know, this is you know, of course, the dragon coins that we need for most of the dragons, 99% of all of them, but of course dragon coins, and then some flux, and then you're gonna get yourself the dragon egg. As you can see, New Year's dragon egg, the one that in there in the store. As you can see, you can purchase in the store using cubits, as it says right there. Then you also need 500 primordial flames, and primordial flames you can get from the marketplace if you want to, or you can farm them in the Dragonfire peaks. Most lava biomes have it, not these biomes out here, but the Dragonfire peaks you can find them other places as well in the prime worlds, but this is where you're gonna find most of them. But they can also sometimes be around you know, purple ore or yellow ore or blue ore. They can also be around there, and also you do get extra on gathering day if you are interested in farming on Tuesdays, so you can get more of these. But also you can just get yourself them off the marketplace and get them right there. So pretty simple dragon, because you can get the egg from the store for basically for free. So this next dragon is very similar to the one you just watched. If you watch that part, you get the egg pretty easily, or you can pretty easily obtain it. All you have to do is go to the store and you go under dragons, and then you get yourself the dormant Dusk dragon egg. It's going to cost you 10,000 cubits, and of course cubits you get from just doing your star bar every single day, and over time you're going to obtain 10,000, and you're going to have yourself a dormant Dusk egg. So that's pretty simple, very easy. Just collect your you know, cubits every single day. That's all you have to do. Then 10,000, you are going to get it. Now, in the Crucible, he is under Hatch Dragons. You got it right here, the Dusk Shadow. So what you want is, of course, your dragon coins. You want your flux, and then you want your egg from the store, as we said. It was also part of the double dragon pack. I think that's if you go into Oh yeah, right here. You can get it right here from the double pack as well if you want to do that. But yeah, that's not really crafting it. And you need 30 of these Heart of Darkness. And of course, as I said before, or I've said in other videos and stuff like that, these are also, you can buy these off the marketplace if you want to do so, or you can go and get them out of the Shadow Caches. And Shadow Caches is from Shadow Shards. Shadow Shards you find in the Delves. They look like little purple shards, and you get those. You can also buy the shards on the marketplace if you want to do so. I guess I can technically Shadow Shards. Oh, not as shard. So Shadow Shards, this is what it looked like. You can buy them here. You can turn them into Shadow Caches and open them, and then they have some Heart of Darkness in them if you want to do so. And the way you do it after you got your Shadow Shard is that you go to the Shadow Tower, the lobby there. There's something called a shadowy market, and there you can craft the Shadow Shards into Shadow Caches, or you know, the other way around. And yeah, that's how you are going to obtain these Heart of Darknesses, and or just buy them off the marketplace, as I said, and then you got yourself this here dragon. So there's this dragon. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so this dragon is very similar to the two other ones where we just covered. If you haven't seen those, I do suggest you guys look at those. But the way you obtain the dragon egg for this is pretty simple. You go to the store and you go under dragons. You go all the way down and get the dormant siege dragon egg, and that's the egg for the dragon. It's going to cost you 10,000 of the cubits, and of course cubits you get for doing your star bar every single day. So just over time you're going to obtain enough of these to get the egg. So pretty simple, pretty easy to obtain that for sure. And just over time you are going to get that 10,000. So let's see what we else need to craft this dragon. We go on the hatch dragons and we go on the eel here. So first of all, we need, of course, you know, dragon coins, and we also need flux to craft it. Then secondly, we need to get the blue ore, and of course blue ore is just all around, but I would suggest you maybe go to Candoria and farm it, and you can get extra on a Tuesday as well if you didn't know. And then of course you need the egg fragment, or the egg itself, as you get from the store. It was also in the double pack. I said this in the last one, but you can also get it from here if you want to pay a little money for it. And you will get that dragon as well. But that's this dragon and this dragon in that pack. But yeah, blue ore, you can also obtain this, of course, on the marketplace, and then you get from the store as well. So pretty simple dragon, not much more to say about it. And that's just gonna cover all of it.